This happened to me yesterday as I was driving home. And I'm not going to be racially insensitive now. I'm going to be racially accurate. I'm going to do some profiling.
Oh, dear.
But first of all, I'll just give you the exact experience. I will be careful. I've just been told by my executive producer to be careful. And I will be, because I'm crawling naked over upturned bottle tops here with this yarn. So I'm driving home on the motorway. Right? Now, to the best of my knowledge, and I don't update myself on the road code every single day, but to the best of my knowledge, it's still 100k speed limit. So why, I thought, is this Volkswagen going at 60? I just thought, why? I'm not sure. There could be a good reason. Maybe there's a row of traffic and this is a good warning for me. Although I could see in front that actually there wasn't a row of traffic.
So this is just the motorway. It's not tricky parts of the Harbour Bridge or anything like that?
Not even tricky. In fact, we're getting close to the Albany turnoff.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This car, of course, obviously they're not going to Albany because they're in the fast lane, but doing 60. It's not the fast lane, it's the overtaking lane. But anyway, they were neither overtaking nor were they going fast, but they were in that lane, my lane. But I thought this isn't a problem because, you know, and I'm coming up to them fast because, to be fair, I'm also not going 100, but I'm on the other side of the ledger. So anyway, I'm coming up real quick to this car. I thought, this isn't a problem.
They'll move.
You know? Well, no, because I thought, oh, no, they don't move, those people. Because I'm getting off at Albany. So I put on the winkers.
Oh, dear.
To turn... No winkers on the car in front. Mind you, it's only going 60k, so probably. And it also turns into the middle. It doesn't turn, just glides into the middle lane. So by now, I've slowed down to the speed limit, and I'm having to slow down further, which is what really annoys me. Anyway, the car gradually finds its way to the slow lane, by which time it's doing 50k. And I am behind it thinking, God, where can I get a gun? With just someone, will you give me a weapon of some kind? So anyway, I try and look through the window. It's one of those new Volkswagen Beetles, you know, quite new anyway. So now it's doing 50. Thank you, Phil. It's doing 50, and I'm behind it. And the car, the car that's immediately in front of me, also unarmed, pulls out and overtakes quite dangerously. But you do that because the frustration is building up in you. So I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay here because I love this frustrating feeling. So by the time we get to the actual off-ramp, we're still on the motorway, of course. By the time we get to the actual off-ramp, we're doing 39k.
Right.
Right? And I'm immediately behind this Asian lady. There we are. I've done some profiling. I'm sorry, but she was an Asian lady. Here is the thing. I knew she would be an Asian lady.
Oh,
I just knew it. I knew it. No,
you can't
why do people say that? It's what I see every day.
You can't say that.
But why can't I? Because it is true.
In that particular case,
and in every,
that was true.
Okay, so how is it that I drove up there and I thought I'm going to look through this window and there will be an Asian person driving this car?
Because you were being a bit... with your winkers.
It's with my winkers.
So I have that experience often, and I often find that it's older people who, I guess, can't cope with the speed of the motorway.
Well, then they shouldn't be on the motorway. Yeah. They shouldn't actually be on the road.
It's a scary place with drivers like you on the road.
Well, drivers like me?
Yeah,
oh,
so
Hillary,
fast,
it's my fault, isn't it?
So fast, and
it's
people are in that overtaking lane, and they're a bit scared, and you're right up...
Well, clearly, I really terrified her.
There's 3 lanes in the motorway. If you can't do 100 kilometres an hour, stay in the left-hand lane.
You just shouldn't be there, that's right. But I know what you're saying about the whole Asian thing, but I'm sorry, I knew it would be an Asian person. It was an Asian person. That's just the way it is. They do not know how to follow the roads. Either that, or they're too arrogant. No, I am generalising, and I'm admitting I'm generalising, but it's what I see with these eyes. These eyes are not lying, are they? They're just not lying. Anyway, she then stopped.
Oh, no, there's more?
She then stopped. This is the point where our paths
You and your winkers need to move on.
She stopped, I tell no lie, 50 metres behind the car in front of her at the lights.
Hey,
she could barely see the lights when she stopped.
Had it occurred to you that she might have had engine trouble?
Yeah, no.
I'm moving on.
It didn't even occur. 14 minutes past 6. Oh, we've started off in a good mood. This is nice and sharp for a Friday morning.